Welcome to the Fixture launch show. The calendar has just dropped for the next season's Barclays WSL and Barclays WSL2. And with more fixtures than ever, it is no doubt going to be the absolute best season yet. I'm here with last season's champion in the Barclays WSL with Man City, Laura Coombs, and we're going to get into everything from derby days to end of season run of games to promotional battles. We're going to get into absolutely everything. So Coombsy, following an incredible campaign with Man City, what does these kind of days feel like from a player perspective? What are you looking at?
From a player's perspective, you're probably in pre-season, you get the fixtures, you're like, oh, this is what I've got to look forward to. Instantly, I'm thinking, you look for the first game, you're like, okay, I've got this many weeks to prepare for it. And as a squad, you know, it's time to build that excitement going into the game.
Do you have a bit of a tendency to look at the games after Christmas or the run-in towards the end of the season, or is it very much focused on task at hand, how we're going to start this season?
I don't know if other players do this, but I look at the run-in at the end of the season as well, because, you know, you're hoping you're in and amongst the title race at the end and you're like, okay, what does this run-in look at? Would it be a favourable run-in? And you start imagining maybe getting a bit ahead of yourself.
100%. Yeah. I always remember looking at the big head-to-heads as well when, you know, say from Arsenal days, looking at when we'd have the North London derby or when you'd have the big head-to-heads like yourselves, Man City away or Chelsea. What for you do you think is the best opening fixture? Is it like a statement match? You want a big head-to-head, or you know, you're never going to be disrespecting anyone, but do you want more of a gentle ease-in coming into the game, or how would you see that as a player if you were still playing?
I think, firstly, any game at home, because it's like your chance to go out and make a statement in front of your home crowd. But in the past, I would have said, obviously you'd want a tasty game. We had Chelsea away last year, lost. It gave us things to build on going forward from there as well. Well,
without further ado, shall we have a look at the fixtures?
Yes.
Okay. Well, one thing that absolutely springs to mind, because these fixtures really start off with a bang.
Yep.
One that I think could be a potential hiccup is Brighton versus Arsenal. That for me was always a really tough game.
Yeah.
It's a tough place to go. Crawley, difficult for visiting teams to play at because of the wind as well.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts around that game?
Well, I mean, last year Brighton were the giant killers, weren't they? I think that they really love the test against the bigger teams. So yeah, it's definitely a tough game for Arsenal to start with.
Leah Volti signing for Brighton as well. They've strengthened.
Yeah.
A team that for me is straight in at the deep end is Birmingham. Obviously they have Man City away, Man City are at home. How tough is a test for them? You're new to the Barclays WSL. Obviously you have experience being in it before for Birmingham, but there is no bigger task than playing against the champions at their home ground. Yeah.
I have a mixed view on this, because last year we played them in the FA Cup. I don't know if you remember, we only won 1-0. But I don't know, there's going to be a bit more pressure on it this time. There's their opening fixture in the top league, and I think City will obviously be coming off fresh from pre-season. So yeah, I do think it's going to be tough for Birmingham, but last year they were so well organised, they were super physical. One thing I remember from the game is their communication all over the pitch. They were like yapping all over the place. So yeah, I think they're really
trying to figure things out.
Yeah, they seem really well drilled. So I think it could go one or two ways, but.
So that could be tricky for Man City, is what you're saying?
I don't know. See.
Okay. Transfer window is still open for a few more days, but do you want to play a special game on, picking our summer signings and what we think about them all?
Yeah.
The game is going to start with, who's your title-winning signing?
Okay.
Who have you got? Well, we can debate them, we can discuss, okay? I feel like the pressure's gone up on you now.
No surprise, I've probably
gone from Man City.
Gone from Man
City
player.
I got it.
But we spoke about this a little off camera. Neve Charles, because Alex Greenwood last year was obviously playing left back a lot of the time. Her game is, in my opinion, best suited to centre back, so that signing will allow her to be integral at centre back, and I think push City to the next level.
The next level.
What about you?
City.
What are you thinking?
Could be big. Are we going to show who our teams are? When I saw Georgia Samway signing for Arsenal, I think her physicality, her goal scoring from outside the box, I think could be the edge that could take Arsenal to the next level. Who is your one to watch?
I'm going to go for Searchy for Arsenal. I've heard a lot about her, obviously top goal scorer in the Bundesliga last year. So she's bringing goals. I'm really looking forward to watching her develop in this league. What about you?
Mine is Manaka to Chelsea. I can't tell you how gutted the American fans were to see her leave. NC Courage, so please watch Manaka. She is awesome.
She is a baller.
Who is your most unexpected signing?
I think mine was Melvin Mallard. Like that, I feel like that just came out of nowhere. But what about?
Mine was Diani. I felt the same thing. I did not expect her to leave Lyon and go to London City Lionesses, but credit to Michelle Khan, she kept that one very, very quiet. Game-changing signing, I think we can both agree.
Yeah.
Who's yours? Or maybe we won't.
Well, maybe we won't.
Who's yours?
I've actually gone on a Batcher.
Oh, okay, we are the same.
I just think the two fullbacks then for Arsenal will be top tier. What about you?
Mine was Alexia Putellas.
Come
on,
yeah.
that's a iconic,
for the
marquee,
league. I think
game-changing signing. That changes the whole landscape. I think. Incredible. Spiciest signing.
I think we're going to agree on this one. Caitlin Kate to Chelsea.
100%.
Yeah.
Everyone kicked off.
Yeah.
And rightly so. Rivalry from Arsenal to Chelsea is always going to create a bit of a spicy storyline. Club with the strongest window.
London City Lionesses. Yeah. Obviously, we'll give them time to bed in, but amazing window.
I think I would give a shout to Spurs though as well. I think Alice Sombath, incredible centre back. Kirsty Hansen had a brilliant season at Villa.
Goal machine.
Those two big signings. I think credit to Spurs as well. Coombsy, there are so many other massive games to look out for beyond the opening weekend. What would you say are your picks to look out for?
There are so many derbies to choose from. You've got the Merseyside derby. Everton really brought it against Liverpool last year at Anfield. The one I'm probably most looking forward to is the second City derby, Birmingham versus Aston Villa. We've not had this fixture for a couple of seasons. I think it could be really spicy.
How special is that as well to play in their main stadiums, right? It just adds to the whole spectacle.
Definitely. I think it's going to be a spicy game to watch, actually.
Yeah, hopefully amongst many other spicy games. But I also think it's important to highlight there are now 7 clubs in London, so there are going to be so many local derbies even within London, which just makes it so amazing for the fans. But let's talk about those Champions League spots, because obviously there are only 3 available to qualify. The likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Man United has kind of been the run of who will get those 3 spots. Now you're looking at surges from potentially London City Lionesses, Spurs, Brighton as well. What are your thoughts? And this league is becoming so competitive with more and more international signings. I might put you on the spot because for me, I'm looking at now who are Chelsea up against London City Lionesses, or like Arsenal, Brighton. We spoke about that being an opening fixture. How important are those games now? And I will put you on the spot. Who do you think is going to qualify for Champions League?
I think this is the strongest the league's ever been. I think we've touched on it, but the signings, you mentioned Spurs, London City. I think teams are genuinely trying to get into the top 3 now. Massive ambitions, and I think this is the closest they'll be. I am still can't see past sort of City, Chelsea, Arsenal. I think it will take a lot for teams to break into that, but we're getting there. What do you think?
I'm with you. Right now I can't see beyond those 3, but last season it was still so competitive.
Yep.
I think you see teams when they struggle to balance all, multiple competitions and really graft, but that's why I love that March business end of the season. So as much as I can't wait at the start, I can't wait for that business end of the season as well. So Coombsy, we've dug into fixtures, we've talked about our favourite signings, we've talked to players actually on the ground. I think it's time we made some of our own predictions. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're going to start with, who do you think are going to be the Barclays WSL champions?
City. You? JB?
Arsenal, straight down the line. No, okay.
Yeah,
that was easy.
We're never going to agree on that one.
No.
Yeah.
Barclays WSL 2.
Newcastle. Yeah.
Nice. Surprise finish.
I'm going to go West Ham.
Really?
Yeah, I think they've brought in a lot of top signings, so I think they could be a little surprise. They brought in Katie Zellum, they've got Kelly Gargo from Everton, I think top signings.
The surprise finish for me could be London City Lionesses finishing 4th or 3rd, and they qualify for Champions League. Dark horse.
Wow.
Who's your dark horse?
Spurs.
Yeah, I agree. I Couldn't agree more.
I really like the manager. I think they play great football. I think he's really strengthened smartly what they needed as well.
No, they look so organised. Martin Hose, he's done a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Golden Boot, I'm going to pick mine from Barclays WSL 2. Shout out the Scot, Kathleen McGovern. I think she scores goals for fun, is such an amazing young talent. I think she's going to do really, really well at Newcastle.
Yeah, I think she's going to shine.
What's yours for Golden Boot?
It's Bunny Shaw.
Okay. Golden Glove.
Hannah Hampton, big fan.
Yeah.
Yours?
Yamashita.
Okay, I like the...
They had one of the best defensive records. I think she's brilliant. I love how technical she is. Vibia's goal celebrations.
Melvin Mallard.
Nice.
What about you?
Alyssa Thompson.
Yes.
Shout out the American.
And now they're together as well.
Yeah, they, you know,
we can expect big things.
They could create the Vibia's goal celebration together. That's what we're saying. Rising star, I think Freya Godfrey is such a great young talent for London City, and I think she's just going to go up in abundance, learning from the likes of Alexia Putellas, Gianni coming in as an outside winger. 1v1 specialist. I think she already is a rising star, but I think she's just going to keep going.
Yeah. Mine is from Barclays WSL 2, and I've gone Rio Hardy from Bristol. She was second joint top goal scorer, I think, at Bristol last year, and I think now Lex Lloyd-Smith's gone, she's looking to take the top spot.
Okay, we didn't have too many disagreements.
No.
I think we were pretty fair on that. Just before we finish, we have a message from Sunderland's Tara Bourne.
Hey guys, as you know, the WSL are introducing a new fantasy game featuring both leagues for this season. I'd love to know who you're going to put in your starting 11s and why.
Of the entire Barclays WSL and Barclays WSL 2, okay.
I wonder how many of the same we'll have.
I think we'll argue. I'm going straight in with Sophie Whitehouse. I thought she had a brilliant penalty shootout. Charlton goalkeeper, she's going straight in for me. In amongst so many amazing goalkeepers in Barclays WSL.
She was a standout. And
she was a standout.
Definitely.
She deserves it. Are you agreeing?
No,
Nice.
Well, obviously, I think that she definitely was one of the main reasons they won that promotion game. So, yeah, she gets her spot.
Back four, you go for it.
Okay, I've gone Arsenal new signing, Onabacha, Berman from Chelsea, centre-back with Jade Rose. She was one of my standout players from last year, and Emily Fox, right back.
Okay, 100% agree on Emily Fox. I think she took Arsenal to the next level. I have to have Leah Williamson in there. She's going to have a pre-season under her belt, be absolutely flying, and just from a technical ability she has to be in there. She's a phenomenal talent. And I just thought she started her 20th year with Arsenal.
I didn't realise that, but well.
Okay, well we agreed kind of.
Yeah.
Midfield, who's our number 6?
Yui Hasegawa.
Yeah, mate, Kim Little all day.
I'm a big Kim fan, but I think Yui is like...
Is Yui one of those players that you don't realise how good they are until you play with them?
Yeah, she's incredible. She's incredible. But I'm a big Kim fan, so.
Yeah, okay.
The other two spots?
I've gone for Manaka because I think she could really do so well in this league for Chelsea. Obviously just left NC Courage, but in terms of a technical player, I've put her alongside Putellas in the number 10.
Okay, I also have Putellas, but I have Viv Miedema as well.
Yeah,
I think she's just
phenomenal.
You can't argue against it.
No, you can't. I can't even try to argue against that.
Don't try.
No, I won't. Well, we kind of gone a 4 in the midfield, 4-4-2. Or we keep it as 3. Who's getting... Should we do Little, Miedema and Putellas?
Yeah. Okay.
Since we got it, all right.
Yep.
Should I go my front 3?
Yep.
Lauren Hemp for me is...
I fully agree.
Okay.
You don't even have to say anymore.
No description.
Yeah.
I'm putting Kathleen McGovern, just that goal-scoring talent. There's obviously so many amazing number 9s.
Yeah.
Bunny Shaw.
Yeah. Russo.
Up there, Russo, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm putting Alyssa Thompson. I'm going for out-and-out wingers, Hemp and Thompson on either side. I don't know how I'm missing out Gianni because she's been a phenomenal talent.
Yeah.
This is probably the hardest thing we've done on this show, so thanks to everyone who asked us to do this. We're going to absolutely annihilate it online for probably everything as well. But I'm going Thompson in my right forward.
I would have thrown out Lauren James.
Oh, I mean.
But I agree. Thompson, the
Lauren
depth
James
is...
is a little inside winger. Emily Fox is coming up. Yeah.
Depends how you want to play, doesn't it?
We could just name everyone and say,
Let's just name the whole league.
bench is huge. Okay, so let's have a look at that starting 11 because that wasn't easy, Laura.
No.
How difficult was that trying to create that from both leagues as
There's
well?
so many options.
What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so many options. I think we're happy with it.
Yeah.
It's a very strong team.
Yeah, we're open to feedback though, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, there was plenty of players that could have gone in there, lots of honourable
Yes.
mentions. It was a difficult job, a task at hand. You try it at home, fans, see how difficult it is. And that's all we've got time for today, unfortunately, but the fun is only just starting. And I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that this season's Barclays WSL and WSL2 is going to be the most competitive and the best one yet. The one thing that you guys need to do now is go and get your tickets because they are all available online and you can also download the calendar fixtures right to your phone. Thank you so much for joining us today on the show and best of luck to all fans and teams this season.